as you can see, it's dark as shit out right now. I got my handy dandy DeWalt light. Oh shit, you can't see it. Anyways, that hole is about 7 foot deep, 6 or 7 feet deep. Goes underneath that concrete pad. That is our pad for our water tank. And as you can see, that little white PVC pipe sticking out of the ground right there. What that's for is there's a shutoff valve for the water line right there, and we stick a long rod down there, and it's slotted on the end. Then we turn the shutoff valve, and then we can turn the water off to the tank and to the hydrant over there next to the barn. Anyways, so what Dad noticed is this was a giant slop hole, and everything's muddy right now, but this area especially, it would never dry out. Even the concrete wouldn't. We'd scrape it off and it'd still stay wet. So he opened up that cover to that tank there, and the inside of that tank was full of water. Now, so we sucked it all out with a shop vac, and then we turned the water off with that tool that I was talking about earlier in that PVC pipe. Turned the water off, which should have turned the water off to there, to the tank. So we did that, sucked all the water out, and then come back next day and it's full of water again. So we knew the leak was somewhere behind that shutoff valve that's underneath there, and I'll show you guys. Hopefully I can climb down there without breaking my neck. Dad's got it all fixed now. So there's water in the tank. Yep, there's water in the tank now. That's what he did today. We rented one of those mini excavators, and he dug this hole. And yeah, I mean, he had to do some by hand because it goes under there quite a ways. So yeah, and then we got this blue pipe. The old line is that black one, and it goes from there straight over to the corner of the shop. There's a hydrant there, and that's where we tied it into. We trenched all the way down here and hooked it up there. We got this blue line because we're gonna trench all the way. Well, you can't even see that far with my spotlight, but it's a good 200-300 feet that way. And we're gonna put a tank down there because this tank isn't big enough for the amount of cattle that we got drinking through it. Plus, we can't get room for everything to. And you see, we got a heifer over there, that calf, but the calf was born dead. That kind of sucked. Oh shit, she's gonna get out. That's not good. Anyways, so I'm gonna climb down there. Okay, so here we are down in the belly of the beast. God, it echoes down here. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so anyways, get down to business. See under there, this is just what Dad was laying on. Here's a shutoff valve, which this isn't the one that was doing the leaking, but this is exactly like it. What was leaking was, how the hell? Oh, on the back side of the clamp, which is up there underneath all those, I don't know, like felt or some shit. I don't know what it is. Anyways, that's what was leaking. I think those clamps were faulty or something. It was leaking there. So anyways, I guess I can show you here. Anyways, this is threaded right here, and you can turn this. We'll put a fitting on here, and we'll put a pipe that goes straight up to above ground, so we can stick a rod down here and shut the water off, because this line is gonna dig or go like 300 feet west of here, and we're gonna put either hydrant or some kind of tank, and that's what that's gonna be for. So anyways, you can stick a rod down that PVC pipe that we're gonna screw onto here. You can turn it, and it'll turn your water on or off. So yeah, that's what we got going on here too, underneath that plate pipe. Anyways, try crawling up in this bitch. Oh God, I don't want to get muddy. Okay. So you can see that black stuff. That's I think it's like a 12-inch culvert that we got, and that's to keep the tank that's right above it. That blue tank up there is right above this white pipe, or black pipe. And it goes to the inside tank, and it uses the heat from the earth to keep the tank from freezing, or to help it from keep freezing. We still got an electric heater in the tank. Anyways, yeah, so that's our fun for the week. And then we've got a big snowstorm coming tomorrow. Well, it'll be rain tomorrow, and then it'll turn to snow from tomorrow into Friday. Jesus Christ, hitting my head on an old pipe. Yeah, see, you can see where I am. That's at the top of my reach. I can't reach any farther high, and I'm I'm 6'4". So yeah, that tank, that white pipe, you see right there, little nubbin sticking on the ground. There's the other end of it. So yeah.